That's his right hand.
That's it. It's over. Not a good place. Jab is really a weapon.
Salute. What is going on? CBC Coastal Boxing Club. We're in the building. What is going on? We're just having some technical difficulties with the intro just now, but we are here. I just fixed the problem. What is going on, Chi Ming?
Eddie, what's going on, man? CBC, what's up?
You already know, fam. It's another day making content for the channel, trying to bring you some little updates and a little bit of our opinions and everything like that, if you can say what I mean, for what I mean. What's up with you, man? What's up, bro?
Hey, man, another day in paradise. You know, just trying to maintain, stay out the way, live life, eat good, stay in shape. How about yourself? How you doing?
Doing pretty good. Focusing boxing, trying to trying to coordinate myself, trying to get myself like a date that I want to try to see I can schedule an amateur fight for. I was honestly considering trying to do something sooner with Border Wars. You know, I was talking to the guy earlier today to see what was going on. You know, see how that making will work and everything like that. But not to get off too much off topic. But yeah,
Well,
trying to stay tuned, trying to stay fit, doing what I got to do.
you know what you got to do. You know what you got to do.
Absolutely right, my sir, my good fella.
It's all right. So, we're gonna do a little different tonight. This coastal boxing, but don't get it fucked up for the people watching. Your boy knows sports, all right? Your boy knows sports. I even watch soccer and the girls on the tennis courts.
Whoa, there you go.
You understand what I'm saying to you? So we can talk sports. Oh, yeah. Well, we can talk all kinds of sports. We can talk boxing, whatever. But we're gonna talk about the NFL a little bit. Just want to do a quick little rundown. If anybody's watching, you don't know too much about football. I mean, hey, maybe you might learn a little something. We just gonna talk real quick about it. Basically, with this season, it's been an interesting season, the 2022 NFL season. A lot of how can I put it? Overachievers and underachievers this season. You got the two, I'd like to say the two gray beards, the two OGs of the league, the two old gunslingers, Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. Not doing all that great up until this point. Tom Brady and the Bucks are picking it up. They starting to play a little bit better. I'm pretty sure that they're going to probably win their division and go to the playoffs. I mean, the NFC South ain't shit. I mean, you got the Carolina Panthers there, the Atlanta Falcons, the New Orleans Saints, and they're all pretty garbage right now. Um, so I predict them to win their division. Even if they win like 8-9 games, they'll still win that division. So, and if Tom Brady's in the playoffs, that's always an issue. But Aaron Rodgers has not looked good this season. In my opinion, he's been up and down. They've been trying to take the ball out of his hands more, get the run game going. And why not? They got two good running backs there. They got Adam Jones and C.J. Dillon. That's a good 1-2 punch. Because Aaron Rodgers, I don't know, man, he get a little turnover prone in big situations. The zip don't seem to be on the ball. The accuracy don't seem to be the same. Now, he do got wide receiver issues, and there's all kinds of other things going on with that team. But the one thing I can say, at least with Tom Brady, hey, his numbers haven't been ridiculously through the roof, but he's been safe with the ball. He ain't been giving it up. He ain't been turning the ball over. So out of the two OGs, I like Tom Brady's chance going forward. Pretty much the Packers pretty much motherfucking done, to be honest. The best teams in both conferences right now, I'm gonna pick a top 3 in each conference. I'm gonna say in the NFC, I'm gonna say the best team in the conference. If people know, this may blow your mind. It may not, but I think the best team in the NFC is the San Francisco 49ers. Now, they may not have the best record. They may not have a better record than the Vikings or the Philadelphia Eagles, but man, they got a squad, boy. And if they're healthy, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to deal with them 49ers. That defense is crazy. Their front seven is out of this world. On the defensive side, they got solid secondary. The offense, man, it's just so many things that they could do and hurt you. They got Deebo Samuel. They went and got Christian McCaffrey, which wasn't even fucking fair. That's like cheat code shit. You know, if Christian McCaffrey and Deebo Samuel stay healthy, and then you got Ayuk coming around, then you got George Kittle. If Jimmy Garoppolo can just be half decent, I think that them boys can go all the way to the Super Bowl. The second best team in the NFC is the Philadelphia Eagles. Jalen Hurts then stepped it up. Like every year he been in the league, he just then went up a notch. He just stepped his game up. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like him as a passer coming out of Alabama. Like I really didn't like him as a passer. I thought that he could be a good quarterback if you use him in the ways to all of his strengths. Like you just RPO him to death, then you could get by with him. And I mean, they still pretty much do that, but he's shown that he can stand in the pocket and deliver pinpoint passes. And he can throw the ball. And that's not something that he always been able to do. The Eagles are in good hands with Jalen Hurts. Don't let nobody get it fucked up about Jalen Hurts. He's good money. He's going to be all right. Don't worry about that. And then we go to the AFC. Let's see. You got the AFC is a little bit different. It's a lot cluttered over there. It's a couple good teams over there. I mean, you got like the Bengals started off slow, but they done picked it up. The Dolphins, oh man, like you got the Buffalo Bills, the Ravens still doing their thing. Kansas City Chiefs doing their numbers. The Tennessee Titans, just old faithful. Like Tennessee Titans, Mike Vrabel, the coach of them. I don't know what he do, man, but they just love him and they just step up to play for him. Like the players that he got on his team, they just step up and play for him. It's just that simple. He can make something. I mean, nothing out of something. He do it every year, as far as I'm concerned, because Ryan Tannehill is his quarterback. And if you have Ryan Tannehill as your quarterback, and you could just find a way to win 11 games every damn year, I know Derrick Henry got a lot to do with that and a sound defense, but you got Ryan Tannehill as your quarterback, and you feel like you could go to the promised land with him. You're not worried. But then again, who knows? They did draft Malik Willis, but he ain't ready no time soon. But I respect what Tennessee do. It's old fashioned. It's bare bones. It's run down the middle with the running back and play action you to death. It don't it sounding sweet. You got Mahomes, Kansas City showing out. I say the best two teams in the AFC is probably Kansas City and you know what? I'm an unpopular opinion. People probably gonna say Kansas City and Buffalo. I like Miami. I like Miami right now. Miami is doing something special down there. Tua is showing out. Much props to him coming back from that crazy injury where a lot of people were saying they didn't even want to see Tua on the field no more because they was worried about his safety. He come back and he's been showing out. I mean, he got Waddle and Hill. That is just not even fair. Like that's like any competent quarterback. I'm not taking none from Tua, but any competent quarterback, if you cannot show out with Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill, you don't need to be an NFL quarterback. And if you are, you need to be on the bench. You don't need to be a starting quarterback. But the one thing I like about how Tua throw the ball, he don't know how to throw. He don't throw the deep ball all crazy. But what he does do is throw it quick and sharp. Let them get up underneath it, catch it, and go. So like the two best teams in the AFC for me are the Chiefs and the Dolphins. The Bills are good, but they rely too much on Josh Allen. So that's how I feel about that. But so far the season's been pretty crazy, pretty unpredictable. You know, the Jets are good. The New York teams. Eddie, New York City, my brother, talk to me. What's going on?
Dog, New York is on fire right now. Like, what's going on with this shit, man? Like, yo, like this season, New York been on this shit. I mean, do you think
got
do you think they can end the playoffs strong as they're doing right now?
Do I think both? Okay, that's a good question. Do I think? All right, if I'm gonna be honest with you, I respect what they both doing, but I don't think neither team is gonna make the playoffs. Neither one. They're both good, but they're young teams, and I don't think they know how to win yet. I just don't. The Jets are going through something. They just benched their starting quarterback. They was winning despite him playing like shit. But the Giants, I don't know, man. They were finding ways to win close games. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe people have figured them out already. I've never really been the biggest fan of Daniel Jones, the quarterback for the Giants. I like what both teams are doing, and I like their futures. Their futures are bright. And one of the reasons why their futures are bright is because they got two good football coaches. Like the guys that coach the Jets and the Giants, Brian Daboll and Robert Saleh, they are football guys through and through. And when you got guys like that, you want to play for them because they're the type of guys that wish that they could go out on the field and play with you. Like they literally wish they could be out on the field and play with you. When you got a coach like that, you play harder for them. So they're overachieving, and I respect it. But I honestly think they're both going to fizzle out. The Patriots look like they stepping their game up. So the Jets are going to be bumped out because I like the Patriots to step up and probably try to steal the spot that the Jets have. And I don't know. The Giants might get in just because the NFC is kind of weird. You know? Like, the Giants could get in because, I mean, look, there's nothing really coming out of the South other than Tampa. The Eagles and the Cowboys Tampa, they in. Minnesota, unless something crazy happened, they in. And I'm gonna say San Francisco and Seattle.
So let me
Salute.
let me give some
Sports matchup.
let me give some love to the panel real quick. Let me give some love. Let me give some love real quick. Salute,
I'm trying
Durant.
to.
Salute, TWT. Salute to Thomas, aka Blanco from the Bronx. What's going on, bro? What's going on? Salute. K Savoy, salute to you, brother. Salute.
Salute to everybody watching. Salute.
What is going on? Salute, Yoda. Yoda Crush is in the building. What is going on, brother? What is
Salute,
going on?
Crush. Salute. Salute
Yo,
to everybody watching. We appreciate y'all. Thanks for
Lola, here
watching
we
the
go, look.
stream. Like, comment, subscribe.
Here we go, Lola. Right, here go a comment right here. I'm
I
from New
can't
York,
see
but
nothing, so
New
just
York
read it.
teams.
Oh, damn. You from New York and it's fucking New York team. You know what's so funny? Let me tell you. I mean, you from New York. You know what I mean? I lived in New York for a good little minute. And it was so funny that the city is so divided on like professional sports. Like you got it's so many New York people that's Cowboys fans. I'm like, how did that even work? And it's so it was a lot of Steelers fans up there, a lot of Eagles fans. I'm like, how does this even work? I thought you would just have to beef like you beef like you either a Giants fan or a Jets fan. But they really torn like that shit crazy. He said I'm from New York, fuck New York teams. That's crazy.
Yoda Crush says salute. What's going on?
Salute, Yoda. What's up, man? Crush, how's it been, man? Thanks for watching. But yeah, so like yeah, that's what about the New York teams, as good as they doing, I think they overachieve.
I think
Um
one of the comments said I think the Giants have a better shot to make the playoffs because the NFC is weak.
that's what I was just alluding to. Like the Giants might be able to sneak in, but I think that would totally depend on if Seattle cool off. If Seattle cool off, then the Giants can sneak on up in there. But I think I pretty much got it set. I mean, unless something crazy happened in the NFC, like that's just my opinion. I don't know, but from what I'm thinking, I'm like Eagles, Vikings, 49ers, and then you got the Cowboys. What's that? Let me see. Eagles, Vikings, 49ers, Cowboys, Bucks, and then like the Seattle and the Giants, but that might the Giants could get in. I don't see. I keep forgetting about that extra spot too, but the Giants can get in if they hold steady. That'd be crazy with three teams coming out of the NFC East. But then again, you got to watch out. Uh, who's creeping on the come up a little bit? Maybe I'm bugging. I could be wrong. But aren't the Commodores or the Commodores? Is that what the fuck? No, I call them motherfuckers the Commodores.
You
They
mean
the
the Cardinals,
Commanders.
the
The
Commanders?
Commanders. They nutty as that's a nutty ass name. That name corny as fuck. I just want to let that be known. I like. You know what? If anybody's watching and you feel me, I like when they called themselves the Washington football team. I thought that name was fire. I thought that shit was fire. Like they came out with just the W on the helmet, basic bare bones shit. I like that name, the Washington football team. But this Commander shit, that shit's trash. Now they are all right. They making a little noise. They like playing with what's his name, Taylor Heineke. They like playing with him. They had Carson Wentz, old motherfucking Mr. Glass ass. He should have played in that movie, Unbreakable. He should have been the bad guy in Unbreakable. The bad guy in Unbreakable was this dude named Mr. Glass. I'm talking about my man would break a leg if you threw a piece of paper towel at him. Okay. That's who Carson Wentz should have played. Carson Wentz should have been Mr. Glass. Because Buddy is like always injured. And when he is playing, he looked good for 3 quarters and 11 minutes. Then it just all fall apart. So the Commanders look like they like playing with Heineke. I doubt Wentz will come back even if he's healthy. I think they're going to rock with Heineke. And if they do, their defense is solid. And they do a lot of solid things. And if Heineke don't turn over the ball and he can make them scared to push the ball a little bit downfield, then they could be a problem. Their defense is there though.
Crystal Voice says Vikings, 49ers, Eagles.
Vikings, 49ers. Oh, I pretty much got them in. Like
Thomas A.K. Ben Blanco from the Bronx said, Wentz is Mr. Glass.
definitely Mr. Glass. I'm talking about. I'm talking about. He always hurt, and like I said, when he is healthy, he be all right. But then he's just a choke artist. It is what it is. And I think the people in the team in Washington, they see that shit already. So, you know. So let me ask you something. Right now, if you had to pick two teams, AFC, NFC, who you think going to the Super Bowl right now?
When I first started looking at this season, I was kind of leaning more towards like Philly. I'm still kind of leaning towards Philly, but you know what? Fuck it, Philly.
Okay, you like Philly in the NFC.
I got
Who
Philly.
you like in the AFC?
I would say Steelers.
Steelers. See, I got you. I gotta see. This is what I'm talking about. See, this is when fan shit goes wrong. This is when being a fan of a team goes wrong. You know what he just said? If you know football this year, he just picked the Steelers. Now that's his team. He gonna pick the Steelers anytime. All right. I'm just letting the people know that's watching. This guy right here picked the Steelers. I want y'all to.
Yeah, that's shitty. That's shitty as shit.
I want y'all to let that marinate and soak in before I continue real quick. He just picked the Steelers to go to the Super Bowl. Please, bro, please. You know mustache having with whiskers like a rat compared to beans you whack. Anyway, you just picked the Steelers, dog.
Okay, if you make it feel any better, okay. My second team if it wasn't my team, I would go with like I'd probably go with we're talking about the AFC, right?
In the AFC.
Patriots, I guess. Fuck it. No, you know what? Fuck it. The Jets. I'm going with a New York team, the Jets.
Oh Lord. So if it ain't your actual team, it's the team from the city you from. Congratulations.
You damn right.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, your Super Bowl pick in the AFC stinks, bro. I'm just telling you that. And if one of them teams were to make it, I'll probably send you something real special. If you know what I'm talking about, I'll send you something special. I'll send you something special.
I'm not gonna lie. Look, the last game that I've seen with the Steelers, oh my god, they trash, horrible.
Look, man, they going through a thing, man.
Then again, you have to figure it's like a young team. At the same time, it's a
They're
fucking
rebuilding, man. They going through a thing. They don't want to admit they rebuilding because they feel like they got a defense to compete. But once JJ Watt got TJ Watt, his brother, once he got hurt, they might as well just said end of the season. Because if he's not there, because he can dominate a game by himself, like impact you totally. Because you got how you defend against him. But once he went down and he had to go on IR and all that, they should have just been like, all right, forget it. That's why they got Trubisky out of there. You bring in the young buck, the rookie Kenny Pickett, see what he could do. And then you take it from there.
Absolutely. I hate to see this. Steelers is trash. Oh my god. After
what was that?
And all that stuff. Casey Boy says Steelers is trash. I'm like, absolutely, they are trash.
Thank you. This man talking about Super Bowl.
I mean, listen, that's my team. I'm gonna rock with them. You know, I'm not gonna teams like damn, like shit.
Look. I listen. I'm not a Steelers fan, but I fucks with the organization. See, the reason why I fuck with them is because they believe in giving a motherfucker a chance. Okay, they done only had 3 coaches, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, somebody let me know. The Steelers done only had 3 coaches in the history of their organization. 3. So when I think about that, it's like, damn. That means that they had the patience to deal with their coaches because all of them, all their seasons wasn't beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Mike Tomlin, who been there, it's been like 14, 15 seasons. Come on, man. I respect that organization because they give coaches a chance. Like all these other teams, they want a coach to come out and win 15 games. As soon as they come to the team, and they got a fucking a team that's really ain't nothing but a top 10 draft pick team. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of crazy. They don't have the patience, but the Steelers have showed patience with their coaches, and that shit's dope to me. Because these other teams don't do that shit. Like the way Arizona did Steve Wilkes a couple years ago, the coach of the Carolina Panthers now. Like he was the coach of the Cardinals. He had a shitty situation. You know what I'm saying? They drafted a whack ass quarterback high. He knew he was garbage. They fired him after 1 season. They went and got Cliff Kingsbury, who ain't even have no NFL experience, and now he the coach of the Cardinals. Stuff like that. Silly shit. Like they don't be giving coaches a chance, but Pittsburgh, they do. I respect that. Oh no, yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Respect. See, you know what time it is. Just because that's your team, I understand you root for your squad. Now, if your team is in the thick of the shit, then root for them. Hell yeah, go your squad. But if them boys, you know damn well they going to the draft. You know damn well they going to the draft in suits, or they gonna be in the city with a draft at. No, don't even talk that shit.
Mm-hmm.
We are they it
Win of the season. Down 3 to the Steelers here, but Joe Burrow erasing the deficit and going on top with Trenton Irwin's first career touchdown catch. The wideout from Stanford helping to fill the void left by the injured Jamar Chase. More Joe Burrow through the air. Samaje Perine, 3 touchdowns on the day, all through the air. Burrow 4 scores through the air, helping the Bengals to a 37-23 win. Perine, the first running back in franchise.
Damn.
what the hell?
Damn.
Look, man, the Bengals, that's another team. It's a lot of the NFL is popping this year to me. I like the uncertainty of all this shit. Like, I like that shit. I like that shit. Like, I like the fact because, like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, going into the season, I was like, oh, y'all done made Tom Brady mad. He said, fuck his relationship. I'm not going out like that. I'd rather break up with that bitch than to be fucking around. I'm coming back. And I was like, oh, y'all done made the OG mad. He gonna come back and smoke shit. It's not been that easy for him. I mean, at the beginning of the season, I was like, Bucks, Bills, end the story. I was like, but now look at all this other stuff that's going on. The Eagles, I ain't see that at all. And if motherfuckers say that they saw the Eagles being this nice, you lying. You lying. You lying. I'm just saying, you lying. If you said that you thought the Eagles was gonna be this cold, you lying. Even when they got yeah, exactly. Even when they got AJ Brown, people was like, maybe that might be what it is now. You got the ace, you got your stud wide, you got the ace wide receiver that you've been wanting. But could Jalen Hurts get it to him? And they run like crazy. They was running like crazy last year. So nobody can tell me that when they got Brown with Hurts that they thought that this was gonna be like this. You lying. L-I-E-N. Lying. But salute to the Eagles, man. They doing their thing too. Um, it's a couple disappointments in the league too. Uh, I mean, the Packers definitely like Green Bay. Mm, see, Aaron Rodgers. I'm telling you, he messed up by not making sure Devontae Adams was happy on all levels. You had to make sure that you had to make sure your guy was straight. You know what I'm saying? But you wanted all the chickens. And since you wanted all the chicken, Devontae said, "I'm gonna go with the chicken at." So he went to go play with his homie in Vegas. I would have left your ass in the cold too, OG. Just keeping it a buck. Just keeping it a buck. I would have left Aaron Rodgers' ass out there in the frozen tundra myself for like 60, 70 million guaranteed and then play in the desert. Get the fuck out of here, man. You want to take all the chicken, don't want me to get the money. I'm the one that make you all that money. You like a kid in the candy store with these little sound effects. But I ain't mad at him. But yeah, man, the Packers have been a big, big, big disappointment. Big. I mean, the Raiders a big disappointment.
Cincinnati going
say.
to the playoffs. You never know. Case of
No, I like Cincinnati going to the playoffs. They're gonna pick it up, and then when they get Jamar Chase back, that's gonna be they should be fine.
Rams are a huge disappointment.
Whoa! You know what? That was good. That's good because yeah, they might be the biggest disappointment in the NFL. I mean, they have to be, right? They have to be the biggest disappointment in the NFL this year. They're the Super Bowl champs. But I'm gonna tell you, I always have my reservations with them. I felt like they won. Their Super Bowl was beating Tom Brady and them, in my opinion. The rest of the way, I mean, you caught Jimmy G. He acted like he didn't want to throw last year. He didn't have it. And then you got the young Bengals in the Super Bowl. I'm not taking away nobody's ring. I'll never do that. You get there, you win a ring, you win a ring. But let's be real. The toughest game that they had was in the divisional round when they played the Bucks. Like that was their Super Bowl. Like if they could get past Tampa, the possibilities are endless. And they beat Tampa. So the Rams are the biggest disappointment in the league this year. Matt Stafford, I think he's shot. I mean, I'm gonna tell you one thing that hurt him bad. Andrew Whitworth, they starting left tackle, OG. Used to play with Bengals, matter of fact. Retired. Now that hurt them bad. You could just see it, like the pass blocking. He can't run. Like he never really been the most mobile quarterback. Now he just is a straight statue. He's Drew Bledsoe now. For anybody that know who I'm talking about, he's an OG quarterback. Blah blah blah. Patriots, Cowboys for a hot little second. Matter of fact, he was the quarterback for the Patriots that got hurt, and then Tom Brady came in for him, and the rest is history. That's why probably people will never forget Drew Bledsoe because of the fact that Tom Brady subbed in for him, and now we call Brady. A lot of people call Brady the GOAT. I think Brady's the best quarterback to ever play. He ain't the best football player to ever play, though. That's just my opinion. The best player to ever play football, in my opinion, is Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice is the best football player I ever seen. That's
Vikings have the easiest schedule. I agree. I mean, what they're gonna end up playing the Patriots today. I mean, what then next week? I mean, the following week, December 4th, I think.
The Vikings got the Patriots tomorrow, right?
Yeah, they got the Patriots, and I know they go against.
That ain't no gimme. They might lose that. They might lose that game.
What? Colts. Giants after that. Then what? The Green Bay Packers, and they go against the Bears and shit like that. So I mean, once they get through the to Patriots, I mean, they still have to go through the Giants as well. And I mean, Giants have been doing pretty well. You feel me?
Okay.
Lions. I feel like okay, they should be able to win that with no problem. Cakewalk.
No, 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 nope.
So do
The
you think?
Giants,
So let me
the
ask you this:
Giants. I'm not. Look, did you say the Giants or the Lions? Did they play the Lions
Lions,
again?
Lions, Lions are gonna
They.
play them on the
That's
11th.
not a gimme. That's not a gimme. That's not a gimme. Um, the Lions are the weirdest team in football. They like they'll hang 40 on you, but you can hang 50 on them. But the
But
whole point is, regardless, that 40, they got that for you. No matter what teams come up, they pretty much are going to hang 35, 40 on you, and it's up to you to match it. So
right,
like,
and their last game, what they when they went against each other back in I believe was September or something like that. What the final score for that was 24-28. It was pretty close. It was a pretty close game. You
that's what
know.
I'm saying. And Detroit can score points. They can score points. They can shoot baskets with anybody in the league. They just can't play no defense.
So now let me ask you this: so do you think the Minnesota Vikings is a team that is on their shit, or do you think they just been getting by? Luckily, just been getting by.
I look, man. That game that they won against Buffalo, I have nothing but respect for that. That was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But the thing with them, I don't know, man. Kirk Cousins, I'm not sold on Kirk. It's a lot of things with the team that I just am not sold on. Like, I'm not sold on Kirk Cousins. I don't think he's the guy. Um, and I feel like they don't take the ball out of his hands enough. It's weird. I know they got what's his name. I know they got Jefferson. He's a beast. And I know they got Dalvin Cook, but Dalvin Cook, Mr. Glass part, he's like, golly, he could be Carson Wentz stunt double for Mr. Glass, Dalvin Cook. Them boys, and it's just weird. I don't like Kirk Cousins. I don't. I feel like he play he. What was that?
No, I was just reading the comments on
My
here.
man, you gotta say the comments out loud, man, because I can't see them. So
Yeah,
like
I mean,
let's holler to the people.
I'm not trying to interrupt the flow. What's going on?
No,
Shit.
you
So,
can. I mean, I'm good. It's just when you see something, our peoples are watching, they hollering at us. I can't see the comments. So
let me run through the comments real quick. We got Casey Boy said we going to see my boy Bavaro can do next week against KC.
say it again.
You can't see it.
Burrow, Joe Burrow, not Burrow. What the hell did you just say, bruh?
I said Burrow.
You need to hit the burrow, the bruh. You hit that bruh on you. You did not say that at first. Okay, you said, see my boy Burrow can do next week against Kansas City. Well, shit, man, they done played them good a few times. The last time, like they played them tough all the time. Um, Kansas City, man, they weird as shit to me too, man.
Mm.
Mahomes so nice because I don't see the team. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I
So you
don't
saying
see the team in Kansas City
you're saying you see Mahomes basically pulling the team for them.
showing out. Him and all I see is him and Travis Kelsey just doing everything. Everything. I don't see nothing else. I don't see the defense really showing out like that. The dude Pacheco is okay at running back. The wide receivers, they do their thing. They catch, they're good, but they're not great. Hardman and Juju Smith Schuster.
They play us Cowboys, Bills, and now the Patriots top defenses. Lions wins. Lion winner of 3 straight for the first time in 6 years.
Ain't that some shit?
Detroit bet GB Bears.
You better give Dan Campbell everything he wants. He a good coach. Just have patience. That's all you got to do. He'll get it together.
They beat KC last year twice.
The
That check
Bengals, right?
was good. Detroit might
Yeah.
just upset Bills tomorrow.
I don't listen. When it comes to Detroit, that like I said, they're the weirdest team in football. They could beat anybody in the league because they can score points. They can put them up. So you guys can watch out for that. So yes, the Bills can be had.
Bruh.
They can be had. Yeah, they can be had. I'm not saying that. I like Detroit's offense, man. They be wilding out there in the Motor City. Jared fucking Goff. Who'd have ever thought? Who'd have thought?
Bills defense been. Hold on. Let me go back to the comments. Shit.
You got some comments?
Bills I can't even see this shit. I'm over here squinting and shit. Bills defense been fading.
Um, yeah, because I'm gonna tell you one thing about the Bills is that they do so. Listen, they don't stay. They offense like you don't. They don't have. All right, how can I put it? I'm trying to. All right, they don't have. They home run you to death. They don't march up the field. When they score on you, it's 5 to 7 plays. Defense coming right back on the field. They that's that's a problem. Like I know it may sound crazy when you're watching it, but you gotta have some type of balance. They home run you to death. Like I said, 5, 7, 8 plays. You got Josh Allen running all over the place. He's throwing darts to Stephon Diggs. He spread it all around. They got Cook's little brother and can't remember the other dude's name. The running back. They finally started to get them incorporated. But they a big play offense, and your defense is on the field a lot. Um, because y'all just run up and down the field. That could be it's a good thing and a bad thing. You're getting points, but you know it can end up it hurts the defense in the long run. It grinds them out, and it hurts them later on in the season. They all fucking tired by week 12 because they always on the field because y'all run up and down the field like you playing in the backyard, and that's literally how I be looking when Josh Allen out there like he in the backyard, straight up.
My boys got to stay locked in and bet the Giants again.
Who the Giants got this week?
They said they was ranked number 2 now and number 9.
And what? In what?
New England's ranked number 1 defense. Dallas is ranked number 2.
New England's got the number 1 ranked defense. That's what's up. Dallas number 2. I would think Dallas
I
would
told
be.
you. Didn't remember when we was talking when I called you on the phone. I told you no Patriots was like ranked. I thought Patriots was ranked like at number 1 or something like that. But the Cowboys, I didn't know they was ranked at number 2.
Well, shit, man. They've got a crazy defense.
Giants played Dallas.
The Giants played Dallas this week.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's crazy. I don't know. Teams. I'm not sold on them teams either. I mean, they doing what they do, but I'm not sold on Dallas either. I'm not. I do like Tony Pollard though. That's for damn sure. And If he could block as good as Ezekiel Elliott could, Zeke might not be on the motherfucking field. Excuse me.
Third career touchdown in OT for Devontae.
Yeah. Zeke might not be on the field if Tony Pollard could block like Zeke. Zeke like the best pass blocking running back in the NFL. So even if his running game skills are deteriorating, you need him to block. So, but the Cowboys, they defense crazy. Michael Parsons and they motherfuckers. Just now you talk about a football player. Michael Parsons, the defensive or outside linebacker defense, wherever they put him, he probably could shine. He probably could line up at corner in the slot, probably guard some wide receivers. Like my man is crazy, big and fast, and just a monster. He might be the best defensive player in the league. I mean, I can't think of nobody that is just that versatile and destructive and disruptive, man. He's something else.
Dallas leads in sacks.
Yeah, man. You got Michael Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence. You should.
2nd and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys. Game is on the line. I got the Vikings. I need some defense. Defense.
Look at this guy. This guy was so devastated.
Oh no! How did this happen? No! Look at Cooper Rush's dad. Oh no! Zero! That was zero!
This dude was devastated.
What the fuck was that?
My man was devastated with the game last week.
Ooh, what game? The Cowboys game?
Yeah. My man was going for Patterson had 4 sacks last week by himself. Yeah.
The boy's an assassin, man. He's
a tank.
He's something else. And then it'd be like you think people that it'd be like people judge his character coming out of school. That a bunch of teams pissed off that they didn't just go talk to that man and just judge and assume that he wouldn't be on point when he got into the NFL. Regret that shit now. A bunch of teams wish they had that man. They messed up.
And force a fumble.
Oh man, he do everything. He do it all. Whatever. Man, he stuffed the run. He rushed the quarterback. He can pass protect. Coverage, pass coverage. He can drop back in coverage, passes. Fucking monster, man. He's everywhere. Like he's like one of the best football players in the league. I ain't talking about like defense. Just one of the best football players in the NFL. Something else. Real special. But yeah, man, the NFL is real crazy. It's just like I said, you got the overachievers, the New York teams are overachieving. You got to give props to them. And you got to give a what the fuck is going on with y'all to the Green Bay Packers, the Los Angeles Rams, and the Las Vegas Raiders. Because they are fucking for real. Man, the Raiders, shit, I want. They need to just throw the whole team away at this point. The Raiders.
Oh my God, bro! Oh hell no!
Ugly.
Mm-hmm. For real, man. The Raiders are man. They went and got. First of all, I don't know why NFL people continue to think that just because you rocked out with Bill Belichick, that you can turn another team into something special. First of all, we already can see right now that that's not what it is. And a lot of success came out of New England was because of number 12. I'm not like we're just gonna we're just gonna cut it. A lot of the success came because of number 12. All right. Uh, I'm not taking nothing away from Bill Belichick because he's another one of them coaches that'd be like, look, you give me two coat hangers, a couple of buttons, and a bottle of water, and I'm gonna make a bomb. He's that kind of motherfucker. So he can take nothing and turn it into something.
So yo, we have one of my boys, K Savoy. He's on the panel. He decided to come on over real quick.
We about to cut this short, bro. We already at the cap.
What
We
time is
coming
it
up
right
to
now?
it. 51.
Oh shit, we already passed fucking max already, technically.
We said 45s, but we said 45 an hour.
Yeah, we already technically capped that shit up. So about
45
that.
to an hour. So next time, appreciate you, wanting to jump on the chat, but next time we got you. But like we trying to keep these. Actually, we don't. This is kind of long, But this is what we want to try to do. Streams between 45 minutes and an hour. We don't want to be on here too long. You know what I'm saying? Keep it short, as sweet as possible, and that way we can do more. Do more uploads to keep them shorter. That's the goal. Talk to him, my good brother.
It said, we get it. He's a master. He's a monster.
Yeah,
And he runs for 4.4, 40 being 6'4" at 250.
Hey man, he was out there when we was out there. He went to school there. He was out of Lackawanna for a minute.
Yeah, out of Scranton.
Yeah, 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 man. He's a beast. The NFL's been fun, man. I done lost a lot of money fucking around with the fuck arounds. Lost a lot of that shit. The Jacksonville Jaguars lost me money like a motherfucking gas. I always used to think, look, man, up until now, you can bet against you early in the season. They was losing me money because they wasn't the L that they always were. But yeah, man. Yeah, but the season's been fun. We're gonna do more things about NFL periodically popping in here because like we can talk about anything really. We can talk about basketball. We can talk about all that. What do y'all want to talk about? Like, let us know. You know what I'm saying? Shout out in the comments. You know what I mean? If y'all got topics that y'all want to talk about, we talk about anything. You know what I'm saying? We just not, you know. I mean, we've been punched in the head a little bit, but we still got a little bit of smarts about us. We're not that damn dumb. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about everything. We just like to talk. We just want to focus more on boxing because we feel like boxing don't get talked about bare bones and as straight up as it could be. That we do the boxing, we talk about that the most because we feel like it's not broadcasted from an unbiased perspective. Like the YouTube boxing community, I'm not saying all, but for the most part, it's just not really. It's pretty biased. So like that's why we do it. But we fuck with all kinds of things, sports. We talk about anything. So like, let us know in the comments what do y'all want to talk about if there's anything that y'all want to talk about. Because if it ain't, then we gonna talk about what we want to talk about. You understand what I'm saying? You got anything, Eddie? You good? You there, my brother? Apparently, he's I guess my partner in crime is indisposed of right now. I don't know what's going on with him, but
Now I'm here.
yeah,
I'm
we
here. I
are
had
you
my
though?
yeah, no, I had my damn microphone muted and shit. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? No, I was gonna say I'm basically gonna end it off with this. Basically, a couple of the upcoming fights was coming up real quick to end off the show real quick. We have November 26th, Regis Progress versus Jose Cespera. Gonna be pretty good just for the WBC junior welterweight. Tune in for that. That's gonna be on Fight TV. I'm gonna be streaming it. What you have Zach Parker versus John Ryder, November 26th. Dylan White versus Franklin, November 26th. Troy Williamson, Troy Wilson versus Josh Kelly, December 2nd. We also have Brendan Ganton versus David Light, December 2nd. That's for cruiserweight. That's a cruiserweight fight. This goofy ass fight, to be honest, I hope Derek Chisora knocks this goofy ass the fuck out. December 3rd, Fury versus Chisora. You already know how that's gonna go. Um, big fight, big fight. I wouldn't mind seeing this. This is pretty good. This is gonna be a real good fight. Saturday, December 3rd. Juan Francisco Estrada versus Roman Gonzalez. Chocolatito. Let's get it. We have December 10th. Teofimo Lopez versus Martin. December 10th, Crawford versus what's this dude's name? David. David, what's his last name? Fuck.
Are you talking about the Terrence Crawford?
Yeah.
I guess it's David Ava.
There you go, yeah. Let's go. What y'all think? What y'all think is gonna happen in that fight? Leave your comments down below, man. What? Ain't no way versus Paul Butler. That should be an interesting fight. Easy. It should be easy fight for Inoue, in my opinion. That's for the IBF, WBA, WBO, WBC bantam weight titles. I'm trying to think of any other big fights that's happening. You got Davis versus Hector Luis Garcia. That's January 7th, I believe. I think Arthur Beterbiev is fighting somebody. I forgot who he's fighting. I think it's Anthony Yardy or Yard, whatever his name is.
That ain't happening.
You said that's not happening. How you figure?
Artur had surgery, man, fam.
So that's it. So that's a no go.
Yeah, thought you knew that already.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, Yard's supposed to be fighting somebody else.
Ooh.
But yeah, I just want to say before we get up out of here, everybody that celebrates Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving to you and all your family. Even if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, just take this time because 9 times out of 10, a lot of you motherfuckers ain't got to work. So just take the time to sit back with your day off and relax and just be thankful for everything that you have. Don't be mad about the things that you don't have. Be grateful for the things that you do have, because chasing shit that you don't really need can be a bad thing, man. So be thankful for everything you got. Be thankful for your loved ones, the people that give a shit about you, because I mean, you see now we got people in the papers now going out the country with their best friends, and their best friends is finding ways to do horrible things to them. So, or be accused of. So, like, be thankful. You know, be thankful that you have people that care about you, and appreciate them and show them and tell them. Call them, let them know, talk to them, rap with them. You know, be thankful for everything that you have, man. Take this time to reflect on that, because that's what I'm gonna do. You know, I'm not even a big Thanksgiving dude, but I don't even really call it that. I call it Turkey Day. But but I do understand what it is, what it means, and what you should do, because you got a couple days to kick back and relax. So do your thing and be thankful.
So I'm gonna just end it off by saying, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Hopefully, some of y'all maybe have a little side bottle y'all gonna sip on tomorrow. Take a sip for me. Take a sip for Chi Ming. Take a sip for Coastal Boxing Club. Take a sip for
Right,
everybody in the TWT family.
right.
So that's that. There you go. There you have it. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Tomorrow when it comes, well, technically today because it's past 12 o'clock. We already up here too damn long. I need to get my ass off this damn stream.
Yeah.
So this is
Appreciate everybody for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Fly shit.
you already know it's your boy Eddie Unsteady, Coastal Boxing Club.
Chi Ming, CBC.